opportunities again to work together, both in our bilateral forums as well as on multilateral forums. Thank you. Once again, thank you very much indeed.
I invite Excellency, the Foreign Minister of Hungary, to address the media.
Thank you so much, my dear friend, for the invitation, and thank you so much for the great and amazing hospitality which has been extended to us on the occasion of the commemoration of the 60th anniversary of establishing our diplomatic ties. I would like to join you in cherishing the agreements we have signed today. We are happy that we were able to sign the agreement of lifting the visa requirements for diplomatic passport holders. We have done it because we want our relationship to be even more intensified. We both do believe in the importance of dialogue. We both do believe that mutual respect should be the basis of international politics. And we do believe that the judgment, lecturing each other, cornering and criticizing each other, which became the basis of international politics in the recent years, have led to serious problems of global politics. We both believe that we should bring back the respect to sovereignty as a basis of international politics instead of interfering into domestic issues of each other. Instead of the world being divided into blocks again, we should promote connectivity. We are also proud to be able to sign the agreements about cooperation on the field of culture and archaeology. We have done it as two countries which are having rich histories, which are having rich cultural heritage, and we do consider those as sources of strength. We do not want to give them up. We are proud of our histories, we are proud of our traditions and our heritage. And both countries have made a serious sacrifice in order to ensure independence, sovereignty, and we stick to that as well. Hungary and Pakistan are countries which have been faced with challenges in their respective neighborhoods. Regardless of all huge international efforts, there is still a big threat of terror stemming from Afghanistan, and this threat of terror comes with the danger of launching of further illegal migratory waves towards Europe. Therefore, Hungary values and appreciates the efforts made by Pakistan against this threat of terror. These efforts of Pakistan do contribute seriously to global security and the security of Europe as well. We also appreciate a lot the stance of Pakistan in favor of peace. May I say that we are both proudly members of the global peace camp. We Hungarians have been living in the neighborhood of a war in Ukraine for more than 3 years. And we all want peace. And I have to tell you, it's shocking to see some European politicians trying to undermine the success of the peace negotiations in Ukraine. It's shocking to see European politicians deciding in favor of the prolongation of the war in Ukraine. It's shocking to see that while the entire world, including the Americas, Asia and Africa, are in favor of peace returning to Europe, it is the European politicians going against peace returning to Europe. This is really shocking. This is unacceptable. Therefore, we call on all European politicians not to undermine the peace efforts of President Trump when it comes to bringing peace back to the central part of Europe. We in the European Union do need reliable partners. And we do consider Pakistan as a reliable partner. Therefore, Hungary stands up for the extension of the GSP Plus program, which means a special tariff-free regime of trade between the European Union and Pakistan beyond 2027 as well, and I think this is a mutual interest of both of us. Unfortunately, the European Union has isolated itself too much while confusing issues which have nothing to do with trade issues. And I hope that this is not going to last forever. When it comes to bilateral, I'd like to tell you that in the last couple of years, we, together with Pakistan, have reached huge success stories. When it comes to co-op, 17 business leaders have accompanied me here today, representing successful Hungarian companies on the field of agriculture, food industry, ICT, medical technologies, and water management. Our trade has doubled already this year. Hungarian companies have completed successful projects on the field of food industry and water management. We have carried out 16 humanitarian programs here in Pakistan to support the Christian communities. And we are running a scholarship program in the framework of which we give scholarships for 400 Pakistani students every year on Hungarian universities. This year there were more than 17,000 applications submitted. Finally, I'd like to address the biggest common success story of ours. Our biggest common success story is the huge investments carried out by the biggest Hungarian company, MOL, which is an oil and gas company here in Pakistan. MOL has invested more than $400 million here in the last 25 years. MOL is now number 2 in Pakistan when it comes to exploiting oil, number 5 when it comes to exploiting gas. And it is great news that MOL had 3 new findings of gas in the field called Tal just very recently. And now the strategy for the exploitation of these new gas reserves are underway. This will contribute to the security of, and safety of energy supply of Pakistan. That will contribute to the development of the energy sector here, and that will contribute to the Hungarian economic growth as well, because if the biggest Hungarian company does well so far away of the country, it brings good news and benefits to our national economy as well. So Hungarian government continues to be fully supportive to the improvement of bilateral relations, and I'd like to wholeheartedly thank you, my dear friend, for the very reliable partnership we have experienced in the recent years with Pakistan.
Thank you, Excellency. The floor is open for questions. The 2 honorable ministers will take 2 questions each. So the first question will be addressed to the Honorable Foreign Minister of Hungary, Ms. Nimra.